Hi guys, welcome to part 4. Just a quick recap of part 3 before we commence in part 4. Part 3 ended at a point where I was still in a construction site, and I was pursuing every chance I had, or every chance I found. I followed every lead I could find that would lead me to a better job. I wrote loads of applications, a lot of application letters to different companies, different mines, just so I could get a better job. I submitted documents, I followed every lead I could find. Month after month passed. I never got a call, man. They never called me for a job interview. The job that I was waiting for, they never called me. And I eventually stopped expecting a phone call at some point, because sometimes when you try a lot and you're not getting the result, you eventually feel like you're not being awarded for the efforts that you are putting in. So you lose the motivation, and that's normal, guys. But just pause for a bit, continue, and just resume later. I had almost given up. I eventually stopped expecting a call, and I just like, okay, I just stayed focused with the job that I had in that moment. But still in my head, I was like, eventually I'm gonna find something else to do, and I'm going to move out from here. And while at work one day, my phone rang. When I picked up, it was Chambish Copper Smelter, CCS. They called me, bro. They called me, and I was very happy to receive that call. I remember receiving that call. It was on a Monday. On a Monday around 9:10, somewhere there. That was the time frame. I kept that time in my head. I was asked to attend the interviews on Wednesday. So the very day on Monday after work, I spoke to my boss to say I would not be coming this week because I had a situation at home that I needed to attend to. So he gave me that permission to leave. And before leaving, I told myself that this phone call that came, this is my chance of getting the employment that I've always wanted, and I'm not going to mess it up. I'm going to go prepared for the interview. I'm going to go prepared in a sense that even if they say start working right now, I will start working. And before leaving that construction site, I was listening to Jamel. There's this song, "Great Man." If you've heard this song before, I'll put it above here so you listen to it. You listen to a short clip of it.
Wanna take the ground, just put my feet on solid ground, yeah. No, them no want me up the strength. I'ma lose my confidence. Success never happen by accident. I learn through past events. Oh, I when a great man rise, them want see a great man fall. Just so you know, say, whenever do them nothing.
That was a song that motivated me throughout, and through all the challenges that I had gone through there. So when I received that phone call, it was like a breakthrough for me. Important, because imagine the opportunity you've been chasing, it's now calling you back, calling you to award you for the effort that you've put in. Bro, nothing beats that feeling, man. Nothing beats that feeling. Watch out for part 5, where I explain what happens when I attended my first job interview in the mining industry. This is where life gets exciting, man, because moving from a low salary to a higher salary, that was a great achievement, man. It was a great one, trust me. Nothing beats that. Yeah, so I'll see you in part 5. This will be the end of part 4. See you soon. Bless up.